Hey YouTube, Joe Shannon Cruz, Fasting Away Fat here for the weekly weigh-in, and it's been a great week. So we'll be doing the recap on everything that I had to eat this week, what my eating schedule was, and of course we'll follow up at the end with the final weights for the week and the pictures of me from the front and the side so you can see if there's any difference in my body as we go through the process. And as always, thank you so much for listening in, and it keeps me motivated to know that people are out there watching, and I hope it also gives you information on how well that intermittent fasting can work to help you lose weight while eating normal foods without wasting a bunch of time counting calories and cutting out everything that you love. So please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to stay in the loop of our videos, and we'll jump right into what I had to eat this week. So on Monday I had soup with salad and cheese and crackers. The soup was a chicken soup that I had made homemade that had cabbage and celery and carrots and potatoes in it. So I had that for lunch, probably like 2 cups, like a lot of soup, because remember, I'm trying to eat enough food in my eating window to get my to get enough food for the day to keep me satiated throughout the day. So I had that, and then that morning I had a Danish for breakfast. So that was how my Mondays, and then I had just a normal eating window of about 6 hours. Like I ate, and then later on when I was hungry I had a big lunch, and that was my normal day. So Tuesday I had bacon and a biscuit with my coffee, and then I had tacos with peppers and onions and steak and guacamole and sour cream, and I had about 4 tacos on corn tortillas, and that was what I had for lunch that day, and it was really good. So Wednesday I had turkey frank, like hot dogs on whole wheat buns, and then I had that with Fritos, and I had made oatmeal for myself for breakfast. I had oatmeal a lot this week. It's cold here, so it was good. A good comfort food for me this week when it was cold. And then oatmeal for me, when I make that, I put dried fruit in it. So it was a mix of dried cherries and blueberries and cranberries with some pecans and butter and sugar in that when I make my oatmeal. So I had oatmeal on Wednesday and the turkey franks and the Fritos. And then let me see, on Thursday we were oatmeal again, and I had bacon wrapped steak fillets they're about 4 ounces probably each, and I had 2 of them, and I had that with a big salad of probably 3 cups of salad greens and like a cucumber and a handful of cherry tomatoes, and Italian dressing is what I had on that. So, and then on Friday it was oatmeal again, and I had made in the crock pot, I had made with some chicken and some smoked sausage, zucchini, pepper and onions, and I had kind of smothered that with an Italian basil sauce with tomato and basil. It was some stuff that I had from my garden this year that I had some canned tomatoes. So I had that with cheese on it, and I had oatmeal for breakfast yesterday. On Saturday morning I got up and I had bacon and eggs with 2 pancakes that I made, and then I had coffee and donuts with my dad when we went out to town. And then in the evening, well, it wasn't the evening, it was like when we got back, so it was probably like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Of course, I had started eating later. I'm usually completely done eating by 1. I had some chicken salad on crackers, so it was chicken salad that was made with cranberries and grapes and pecans with chicken and mayonnaise. So that was what I had to eat this week. And so remember, when I started, when I put up my first video 2 weeks ago, my weight was 308. And of course the pictures are there to follow. I really appreciate you taking the time to listen. I hope this information helps, and I hope you'll consider subscribing. Have a great rest of the week. Did you catch that? I lost 4 pounds this week. Last week was 306. This week is 302. That's 4 pounds.